Hi again, everyone. This is Tim from Cleveland Baseball Fan 879, and this is Game 2 of the 2007 Stratomatic Mostly Advanced American League Championship Series between the Cleveland Indians and the New York Yankees. If you did not watch Game 1 and would like to, please skip about the next 10 seconds. The Yankees came out and took a 1-0 lead, and there was a major injury. Victor Martinez is out for today's game. Kelly Shopik will be replacing him. And today's pitching matchup is CC Sabathia for the Indians and Chien-Ming Wang for the Yankees. And the batting order for the visiting Indians, leading off and playing center field, is Grady Sizemore. Batting second and playing second base is Asdrubal Cabrera. Batting third, the designated hitter, Travis Hafner. Cleaning up and playing first base, Ryan Garko. Batting fifth and playing shortstop, Johnny Peralta. Batting sixth and playing right field, Franklin Gutierrez. Batting seventh and playing left field, Kenny Lofton. Batting eighth and playing third base is Casey Blake. And batting ninth and catching is Kelly Shopik. Defensively behind Chien-Ming Wang in the outfield from left to right, it's Johnny Damon in left, Melky Cabrera in center, and Bobby Abreu in right. From third to first on the infield, Alex Rodriguez at third, Derek Jeter at short, Robinson Cano at second, and Doug Mientkiewicz at first, with Jorge Posada catching Chien-Ming Wang. And go ahead and switch this around so that the order is right. All right, here's Grady. 5-9 against the lefty. Ground ball to second, right at Robinson Cano, one down. Here's Asdrubal Cabrera. 5-2. And against a switch hitter batting left-handed, that's a base hit to right field. So Cabrera with one out single. And they will not hold him on. Here's Travis Hafner. And against a righty, oh, it just goes off the wall. Cabrera digging for third, makes him a 12. Center fielder Cabrera is -2. That's 1-10. They'll put the stop sign up. There are runners on second and third with the one-out double for Hafner. Just missed a home run. 1-17 would have been a homer. Just missed. And that'll bring up Ryan Garko. Five, 7. And that's ripped, and that'll get down. Scoring from third is Cabrera. Scoring from second is Hafner. And the Indians are out to a 2-0 lead. And here's Johnny Peralta looking to continue this hot streak here. Not holding on Garko. 4-9. That's the shortstop Jeter. 2 and a 4. That might just be enough to get an out. 2 and a 4. It is. So Jeter charges and throws out Peralta. Going to second is Garko. And there are 2 outs with a runner on second, and the Indians leading 2-0. Here's Franklin Gutierrez. And a 4-5 against a righty is a ground ball to third. And Rodriguez will throw out Gutierrez to retire the side, but the Indians do get out to an early 2-0 lead. And on comes Karsten Charles Sabathia. That's what the CC stands for. I'm sure I've said this once, and I'll say it every so often. Batting order for the Yankees: Damon, Jeter, Abreu, Rodriguez, Posada, and Hideki Matsui, the designated hitter. And then Cano, Cabrera, and Mientkiewicz. Here's Johnny Damon. And a 1-8 against a lefty. That's ripped into left field for a base hit. And they will hold Damon on. Yeah, they'll hold him, but he will not go. So here's Derek Jeter. Five, 7, struck him out. And here's Bobby Abreu. And struck him out. So first 2, and then they will actually send Damon here. 1-15, then drop down 2 for holding him on, makes him a 13. Shopik drops him down again, so 1-12. And that's a 7. He's in there. So stolen base for Johnny Damon. I get a runner in scoring position for Alex Rodriguez with 2 outs here in the bottom of the first. 2-5. And against a lefty, it's a ground ball to second, and Cabrera throws out Rodriguez to retire the side. After 1 complete, it's the Indians 2 and the Yankees nothing. Bottom third of the order due up for the Indians. Lofton, Blake, and Shopik here in the top of the second. As the Indians are looking to go for the split here at Yankee Stadium. And here's the pitch to Lofton against Chien-Ming Wang. 4-5 against a lefty. Boy, you don't want that 4 column. Fly ball to left. And Damon takes care of Lofton, 1 down. And here is Casey Blake. And 4-12 against a righty. That's a ground ball to short. So Derek Jeter throws out Blake. 2 down. And here's Kelly Shopik getting the start today because of the Martinez injury. Martinez will be back for Game 3 in Cleveland. And that's down the right field line, and into second with a double is Shopik. And here's Grady Sizemore. And he hit him. So Grady Sizemore gets the first up the hard way. Grady's fine. Here's Asdrubal Cabrera looking to extend the Indians' lead. And no, that's too high. Line drive to the first baseman, Mentkevich. And that will retire the side. The Indians strand 2 and do not score. And we go to the bottom of the second. Indians still lead 2-0. Posada, Matsui, and Cano do up here in the bottom of the second. All right, and here is Posada. And swung on and missed, struck him out. Here's Hideki Matsui, 3rd strikeout for Sabathia. And struck out Matsui. 2 down. Here's Robinson Cano. .210. Weak ground ball to second. Cabrera up with it, throws out Cano, and that retires the side. So we go to the top of the third. Indians lead 2-0. And Hafner, Garko, and Peralta do up against Chien-Ming Wang. And here's the pitch to Hafner. Doubled his first time up. 2-9 against a righty. Struck him out. 1 down. Here's Ryan Garko. 2-run single in the first. And, oh my lord, that's wicked. Hop gets past Rodriguez and into right field for a single. Only a 1 got past him, and that's what happened. Oh boy. Okay. 2 for 2 for Garko. Here's Johnny Peralta not holding on Garko. And that's to the right fielder. That's Abreu. Oh boy. 4 outfielder and a 3. 3. That will get down. Going to third is Garko. And the Indians have runners on the corners with 1 out, and the Yankees will bring the infield in. Trying not to let this get any further out. And here's Franklin Gutierrez. 3-7. And that's a 15. That's a ground ball to Mankiewicz. Throws to Jeter for 1. The relay throw is in time. Double play. Inning-ending double play. Look promising there, and let's see if that's the juice that the Yankees need to get back. 2-0 going to the bottom of the third. And here's Melky Cabrera, Mankiewicz, and Damon. And a 5-10 switch hitter batting right-handed. That's a fly ball to center. And Grady Sizemore puts it away, 1 up, 1 down. And here's Doug Mankiewicz, former Minnesota Twin. And future many-time player. And a 1-6. Oh, thankfully against the lefty if you're the Yankees. Fly ball to center. And 2 in a row caught there by Sizemore. 1-6 against a righty. That's an injury chance. All right, here's Johnny Damon. 2 down, nobody on. The Yankees trailing 2-0. And 2-8, that's a ground ball to first. And Garko steps on the bag himself, and that retires the side. So we are through 3. Indians 2, Yankees 0. And Chien-Ming Wang will face the bottom third of the order again. Lofton, Blake, and Shopik. And here's the pitch to Lofton. .510 against a lefty. That's a ground ball to third. That is not in range for Alex Rodriguez. And Rodriguez is a E14, 6-8 or 10-12. And there's your 8. So good play by Alex Rodriguez. Throws out Kenny Lofton, 1 down. Here's Casey Blake. 4-8 against a righty. That ain't going to be anything good. Ground ball to short. Jeter over to first to get Blake for the second time. And here's Kelly Shopik. Doubled his first time up. 5-3 pitcher chance, not in range. E0 means he automatically makes the play. and that retires the side. So 1-2-3 inning for the Indians here in the fourth. They still lead 2-0. And Jeter, Abreu, and Rodriguez due up. And a 4-10 against the righty is a fly ball to right. And Gutierrez camps under it and makes the catch one away. And here's Bobby Abreu. And we'll re-roll all three. And 4-8 against the lefty, struck him out. So Abreu down for the second time on strikes. That is the fifth strikeout for Sabathia here in the fourth inning. Here's Alex Rodriguez. Grounded out his first time up. And he draws a 2-out walk. Only the second base runner so far. Here's Jorge Posada. They will hold on Rodriguez, but he will not be going anywhere. Three-7. Struck him out, and that retires the side. So Posada has also been down on strikes twice. And we go to the top of the fifth. 2-0 Indians. Third time through the order already for the Indians. Sizemore, Cabrera, and Hafner. All right, and here is Grady Sizemore, hit by pitches last time up. 3-2, ground ball to second, and Cano throws out Sizemore, one down. And here is Asdrubal Cabrera. Switch hitter batting left-handed, fly ball to left, and that's two down. Here's Travis Hafner. Doubled and struck out. And struck him out again. So 7 in a row shut down for Chien-Ming Wang. We go to the bottom of the fifth. 2-0 Indians. And Sabathia will face Matsui, Cano, and Cabrera here in the bottom of the fifth. And here's Matsui. 3-6 against the lefty. That's a base hit to center field. So leadoff single for Matsui. They will not hold Matsui on. Here's a Robinson Cano. 6-12 against the lefty. Pitcher X. 7 will not be in range. Sabathia is an E6. 5-12, and the Indians turn 2. And there's an 11, so that works. So Sabathia pounces on it, throws to second to get Matsui, and the return throw is in time. So Cano being a left-handed batter, 1-6-3 on the double play. And 2 down, bases empty. For Melky Cabrera. And against the lefty, ground ball to short. Peralta throws out Melky Cabrera. And that retires the side. We are through 5. 2-0 Indians. And this is the point of weakness inning for Chien-Ming Wang. Well, except for a terrible first inning and a couple of rough patches, he's been really good lately. So, Garco, Peralta, and Gutierrez. 5-9, fly ball to right. That's one down. First time they've got Garco out tonight. He's 2 for 3. Here's Johnny Peralta. Two ground ball to short. And Jeter throws him out. 2 down. And here's Franklin Gutierrez. 5, 7. That's an 8. So I will hold Gutierrez to a single. He is now 1 for 3 on the day. Here's Kenny Lofton, 0 for 2 on the day. And a 1/8 ground ball to second. And that will retire the side. We go to the bottom of the 6th. The Indians lead 2-0, and Sabathia will face Mientkiewicz, Damon, and Jeter. And here's the pitch to Doug Mientkiewicz. For 3. Against the lefty third base, and that's Casey Blake on a 7. Will that be in range? No. So Blake is an E17. We'll need a 7 to 10 or a 12. And a 4, and Blake bobbles it and can't recover. And Mientkiewicz reaches on an error. Yeah, here's Johnny Damon. They're not going to hold on Mientkiewicz. And they're not expecting Damon to bunt. And 1 to 8 single, that's a 6. So Damon reaches on a single. For the first time, the Yankees have multiple runners on base. Here's Derek Jeter. He's looking to swing away. He's not going to bunt here. And 1-5, and he draws a walk, and Sabathia now can't find anything. And the Indians right now will play back. They'll take 2 outs for a run. There's Bobby Abreu. Six, 8 against the lefty. And that's exactly what they'll do. Ground ball to second. They'll get Jeter at second for 1. The relay is in time for the double play. Scoring from third is Mientkiewicz, no RBI. Moving to third is Damon. And there are 2 outs, and the Yankees have cut this deficit to 2 to 1. And here's Alex Rodriguez. Two, 4, and he draws a walk. Oh boy. Wonder if maybe Sabathia is getting a little tired. He has now faced 22 batters. Here's Jorge Posada. He's struck him out twice so far. 1, 2, and he walked him. Oh, unbelievable. And the Indians will get bullpen action. They will get Rafael Perez and Jensen Lewis loosening in the pen. They'll let Sabathia face Matsui. This might be the last batter he faces. 6, 7, second base X, 18 will be in range for Cabrera, and that retires the side. Wow. So the Yankees get a run, they leave them loaded, and cut the deficit to 2-1 going to the top of the 7th. And I think that could be it for Sabathia anyway. We'll see. Or else he's on a very short leash in the next inning. All right. Chien-Ming Wang will come out for the 7th. They will get bullpen action themselves. They will get... Mike Messina and Jose Veras are loosening in the pen. Here's Casey Blake 0 for 2. 3-6. Draws a walk, and I think that might be time to go get Mr. Chien-Ming Wang. Mike Messina will come on. All right, and they will not hold Blake on. Here's Kelly Shopik. 2-5, struck him out. 1 down. Here's Grady Sizemore, 0 for 2, hit by a pitch. And 4-4 against a lefty. That's a 17 for a catcher chance. Posada is a 2. 17. Ball gets by Posada. He misplays it. So going to second on the pass ball is Casey Blake. However, the next pitch is popped up into foul territory. Posada throws the mask off and makes the catch. 2 down. And here's as Drupal Cabrera singled his first time up. 1 for 3 on the day. 3-7. Found the hole in the 3 column. Ground ball to Cano. Throws out Cabrera, and that will retire the side. Stretch time here at Yankee Stadium. 2-1 Indians. And Sabathia ran into a little bit of a rough patch. He'll face the bottom of the order, Cano, Cabrera, and Mentkevich. Here in the 7th, Jensen Lewis is sat down, and Rafael Betancourt is loosening along with Rafael Perez. And here is Cano. .410, struck him out. And here is Melky Cabrera, 1 down. Melky 0 for 2 on the day. 6-8 against a switch hitter batting right-handed. That's into center field for a hit. And let's see, they have the lefty Mentkevich. But let's CC pitch to him. They will hold on Cabrera. 2-7, base hit to center field. Cabrera being held on, it's a 13. Sizemore does not reduce that by any. We're going to hold Cabrera at second. And you've got lefty, righty, righty coming up. So they will go to Raphael. Actually, they'll go to Jensen. Actually, I said Betancourt was loosening. So Betancourt will come on. All right. Here's a pitch to Johnny Damon. And that's a foul ball. And we'll do it again. 1-3 against the righty. That's a base hit to left field. Left field. Yep. Also, they hit at the loft, and they're going to probably send him now. Holding on runners. 13, 15. Yep, they're going to send him. One to 15, Cabrera scores the tying run. And that's a 1. He's in there, so... Not Betancourt's fault there. He just served it in the left field. And runners on first and second now. Tie game. And here's Derek Jeter. 3-7. Struck him out. Here's Bobby Abreu, 2 down. And we'll let him pitch to Abreu here. Oh, that's the right column I want him in. Okay, 5-9. Fly ball to right, and that retires the side. But the Yankees do tie the game at 2 going to the top of the 8th. Messina pitched 1 inning. They'll let him pitch another. Although he will be considered weak. Well, he'll be going... No, he won't be considered weak, but he'll be on his point of weakness now. All right. Hafner, Garco, and Peralta. And 2-11, that's a fly ball to left. And Damon makes the catch, 1 down. Here's Ryan Garco. Yeah, that's another one. Okay, we'll do it again. Three, 7, ground ball to second. 2 down. And here's Johnny Peralta. Peralta, 1 for 3 with a single. Jeez Louise. Okay. Timeout. Okay. And we'll do this again. 5-8. Second base X, and Cano will take care of that one. 1-2-3 inning for the Indians here in the 8th. And we go to the bottom half of the 8th. Rodriguez, Posada, and Matsui do up. And we'll let Betancourt stay out. Jensen Lewis has joined Rafael Perez in the bullpen. And here's Alex Rodriguez. Jose Veras and Mariano Rivera are loose. Actually, Java Chamberlain and Mariano Rivera are loosening in the bullpen. 2-4, and Rodriguez draws a walk. Here's Posada. Switch hitter. I think now we're going to go to Jensen Lewis. Okay, so Rodriguez walked for the third time. Wow. And they will hold on Rodriguez. And here's Posada. 4-3. First base X16. Will that be in range for Garco? As a 4, yes it will. It's a weak little grounder. And we'll say that he just tags out Posada. Actually, no, it's tough play, the grounder. So 3-1. The only play is to first. Rodriguez moves up to second. 1 down. And here's Hideki Matsui. For 2 against the lefty. Fly ball to left. And that retires Matsui. No advancement there. Has to be right field B. And without the question mark for the runner to advance. All right, 2 down. Here's Robinson Cano. Two, 6. Struck him out. And we go to the 9th, tied at 2. And in comes Jabba Chamberlain. To replace Messina. And he will face Gutierrez, Lofton, and Blake. All right. Here's Gutierrez facing Jabba Chamberlain. And they will, oh boy. They may go with Perez coming next because Lewis did throw a full inning. 1-3 against a righty, and he draws a walk. And you got to figure they're going to play the corners in. Lofton will definitely be bunting here. Be a B sacrifice. And here's the pitch to Lofton. He squares around. Being a 7 will be just fine. Got to find out where this goes. Being a 7. First baseman throws out Lofton. Go 3-4. Goes to Gutierrez. Goes to second. And here comes Casey Blake. Blake has not had a good day. 0 for 2 with a walk. I'd like to get something in the 2 column. Gets the 5 column. Struck him out. So 2 down for Shopik. 1 for 3 with a double. And that's a second base chance. Cano is a 3 and a 4. If this gets by him, it's only going to be 1 base. And that's what it is. So Cano knocks it down. They'll credit Shopik with a single, but only going to third is Gutierrez. And it's now up to Grady Sizemore. For 12 against the lefty. Ground ball to first. Mankiewicz gets it, steps on the bag himself, and that retires the side. So the Indians strand 2. Sorry, I didn't enter Chamberlain in the game. We'll take a quick pause here. All right, so Jensen Lewis will come out for his second inning of work. He will face Cabrera, Mankiewicz, and Damon. They'll have, if a lefty comes up, it's going to be, that's pretty much all they have. Well, they have Masney. So Perez and Masney loosening in the pen. They got a... So, bottom of the 9th here. Here's Melky Cabrera. 112. And against a righty, he hit him. Oh, he's walking gingerly down to first base. And we will go to our injury chart. 1-4, he stays in the game. Anything else, we're going to need another player. And that's a 9. Out for 2 games. And let's see who they can get to maybe replace him. Center field. Timeout for just a second. All right, so Wilson Betemet will pinch run for Melky Cabrera, who just left due to an injury. He'll be out 2 games. If this game goes to the 10th inning, Johnny Damon will be moving to center field, and Betemet will play left field. Let's see if it even gets that far. Okay, so we got the lefty. We're going to have Perez come in, because there's back-to-back lefties with Mankiewicz and Damon. So Rafael Perez comes in. And here's the pitch to Doug Mankiewicz. 5-10. Third base, that's Casey Blake. That's in range. Will he be able to turn 2? Yeah, no. In fact, all Blake can do is throw to first. So it's essentially a good swinging bunt from Mankiewicz. Moving to second is Betemet. And here's Johnny Damon. 1 down. Fans are on their feet, hoping Damon, who's 3 for 4 today, get another hit to bring home Betemet. 2-10 against a lefty ground ball back to the mound. They will hold Betemet at second. And it's 2 down. And here's Mr. November, Derek Jeter. .311 against the lefty. Ground ball to short. And Peralta throws out Jeter. And we've got free baseball here. Chamberlain will come out for a second inning of work. And he will face Cabrera, Hafner, and Garco. .611, switch hitter batting left-handed, ground ball to first. Mankiewicz takes to the bag himself, 1 down. Here's Travis Hafner. 4-7 against the lefty, struck him out. And here's Ryan Garco, 2 down. 5-8. Struck him out, and the Indians go down in order here in the 10th. We go to the bottom of the 10th. Still tied at 2. And Perez will come back out. He will face Abreu, Rodriguez, and Posada. And here's Bobby Abreu. 3-8 fly ball to left. 1 away. And here's Alex Rodriguez. $5-10. Oh, and that's not going to be handled by Blake. That's a base hit for Alex Rodriguez. He's been on base 4 times today, 3 times via the walk, 1 time via a hit. Whew, this would be pretty gutsy to steal here. But no, they won't do it. They will hold him on. Here's Posada. $4-9. Switch hitter batting right-handed. That's to the shortstop, Peralta. 3-17. Gets to the runner at second, but not quite able to turn the double play. So Posada reaches on a fielder's choice. That brings up Hideki Matsui. And Jose Veras is loosening in the bullpen. 1-4 against the lefty. Ground ball back to the mound. And that retires the side in the 10th. We go to the 11th. And Jose Veras will come into the game to pitch the 11th inning. Tom Mastny will continue loosening. He will come into the game for the Indians. Veras's card. All right, so Veras likely only to pitch 1 inning. Phil Hughes might get a longer relief after that. All right. Here's Veras to face Johnny Peralta. Six-seven against a Ray. Second base chance for Cano. 16 will be fine. And Peralta is out number 1 here in inning number 11. Here's Franklin Gutierrez. Six, 8, draws a walk. There's a second walk drawn by Gutierrez today, and he is thinking about I'll keep Lofton in. 0 for 4 or 0 for 3 with a sacrifice. 6-6 against the lefty. He draws a walk. So the Indians have the first two runners on with 1 out. And here's Casey Blake. Four, 5 to the shortstop. That's not in range for Jeter as a 2. Jeter is an E20. Needs a 7-12 to end the inning. And that's a 3, and he boots it, and the bases are loaded. And here's Kelly Shopik. They will bring the infield in. And actually, Veras not tired because the air does not count against the point of weakness. Let's see. Kyle Farnsworth is loosening with Phil Hughes. And here's the pitch to Shopik. 1-9, struck him out. 2 down for Grady Sizemore, who's 0 for 4 with, he was hit by a pitch as well. (6-2) against the lefty. And that's ball 4, and he walked in a run. Wow. And Joe Borowski is now quickly loosening in the pen, and they will go with Kyle Farnsworth here. As Drupal Cabrera looking to get a little insurance run with runs with a clutch hit. And Farnsworth has finished up his warm-up tosses. And a 112 against a righty is a ground ball back to the mound. And that will retire the side. The Indians have a chance to win it here in the bottom of the 11th. They have a 3-2 lead. And in comes their closer, Joe Borowski. And the due-up will be Cano, Betterment, and they'll probably get a pinch hitter for Mankiewicz, possibly Jason Giambi. Here's Robinson Cano to lead off against Joe Borowski. 4th inning Indians pitcher for the day. And here's Robinson Cano. And there's a fly ball to center. Sizemore tracks it down, 1 away. And here's Wilson Betterment. Two, 8. And that's ground ball in range for Cabrera. Gets it, throws to first in time. 1-9 would have been a hit, but that's an 18. And now they will call Mankiewicz back and bring up Jason Giambi. And he will stay in the game and play first base if this game continues. So 2 down, Giambi up. Four, 9. Swung on and missed, struck him out, ball game. And the Indians have tied this series at 1, and we'll get you to the line score real quick. All right, final line score: 3 runs, 8 hits, 1 error for the Indians, 2 runs, 7 hits, 1 error for the Yankees. Your winning pitcher is Rafael Perez, and your losing pitcher is Jose Veras, who gave up the bases loaded walk. Key play there was an errors led to both teams getting runs. The Yankees scored one of their runs in the 6th on an error by Casey Blake, and then Derek Jeter extended the Indians inning in the 11th with an error himself. So this game is tied. The series is tied going back to Cleveland. All right. Next game on the channel will be Game 3 of the NLCS. They're going to Los Angeles. Cubs and the Dodgers, which you will find out the results when you watch the game. All right, everybody. Thank you for sticking through this. Please make sure if you can, you like what you see, please smack the like button. And if you have not already subscribed and like what you see, please kindly subscribe. And if you subscribe, make sure you hit the bell, click the bell icon that you'll receive all notifications. And whatever games you are playing, please enjoy them to your fullest. Have a good day, everybody.